thank you all. I'm going to be recording you too, so wouldn't that be fun?
So I have a question that I've been dying to ask.
Great.
A big thing in the last couple of seasons has been that Sam won't go as far for Dean as Dean will go for
Yes.
Sam. When Dean goes to Purgatory, Sam just goes and gets a dog and a girlfriend.
Sure.
And later on,
Oh, you say it like that, it sounds
and Sam is all like, Dean is like, you do the same thing for me, and Sam is like, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And like, but now Dean's a demon, and it looks like Sam is going to really go like completely like over the edge to get Dean back.
Yeah.
What makes him change? Like, what would do some changes?
He wasn't. He didn't change. He was lying to me because he was hurt.
Okay.
So what is it? You always hurt the ones you're closest to. So Sam certainly wasn't saying, "I don't care about you." The purgatory thing was strange, but as far as last season goes, Sam was saying that was Sam's way of saying, "Buddy, you hurt me. You know, you lied to me and let me get possessed by an angel." And
right.
I wouldn't. It was more that he was hurt. So we do see how far Sam's willing to go, and Sam is willing to go outrageously far, and we see the darker sides of Sam and what he's willing to do, and kind of test the edges of morality.
Right.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's fun for me.
How much does the dynamic sort of shift? Because I mean, Dean has always been the kind of the one solid, the stalwart, the guy who never really changed,
Sure.
where Sam changed a lot. So how much has the dynamic shifted now?
I, as an actor, I love it because it's always been like, summer's great, you relax. And then I read an episode and I'm like, soulless? I'm going to have to do some work. Like, I have to figure out what someone soulless does. And they're like, summer. Angel. Now I got to think of like an angel character. And it's always, as an actor, it's been wonderful, but it's been a lot of hard work. So it's nice to see Jensen get to flex those muscles. It gives me more time to play with my kids. So and as far as the dynamic on screen, I think it's neat. And Dean always has. And Dean was the one from the get-go, from the inception, who was committed to hunting. Sam, it's not so much that he's not stalwart, but that he just has different commitments than Dean does. And we see Sam's dedication and loyalty come back into play. And it does change a little bit, because now Sam is older now than Dean was in season 1. So maybe Sam's grown up and he's gone to hell and back, literally. And now we're going to see what he does when he's in Dean's shoes.
Since Sam has changed so much, as an actor, do you have a favorite version of Sam that you've liked so far? Or are you just looking forward to the next?
I actually loved Soulless Sam.
Yeah?
I did. I thought it was so fun to play, just because he was such kind of like a sociopath, which is a lot of fun. And there were some funny scenes where Dean was like, "You didn't even look for me?" I'm like, "Oh, I looked for you, but then I met this girl." So it was just kind of a funny, sort of like pure reason to play. And actually, like in school, I was a mathlete. Like I'm a big math guy, and so I just tried to make it about reasoning. Like if you're soulless, then like when Sam stopped, when Cass was reaching the boy's stomach to see what was wrong with him, and Dean was going to stop Cass, and soulless Sam, like stopped Dean. So I'm like, what in the world? Who are you? But Sam's reasoning was, cause this kid's pain, doesn't matter, because we might save somebody else down the line. Or like to kill one person to save two. Real life Sam would be like, well, I don't want to kill anybody. Is there a way to save? But soulless Sam would be like, well, all right, So it's kind of it was an interesting way to play a character. And you just made it kind of about math and logic. So I was able to go back to like my school roots.
I would love to see you guys do feature films in between seasons at some point. I mean, is that ever going to...
You know what? Unfortunately, I don't think it'll happen between seasons. I think it has to work out so perfectly, because features are shooting year-round, right? And so, in the last time I did a movie, Friday the 13th, I literally, and I shot it in Austin, and I live in Austin. Anyways, I flew from the set of Supernatural, I took an overnight to Houston, connected to Austin, and shot that day in Austin. And then I think I finished like 6 or 7 days before going back to Vancouver, and it shot. Like I was, bobbing my head for the first part of the season. But beyond that, the timing has to work out for a movie. Let's do a movie like a fun Avengers or something. Those take 6 months to shoot, and we only really get 2 months off. And so it'd be difficult to kind of... The stars have to align for something to happen. It has to be like a small, cool role in a great feature, or it has to be a really quick shooting independent feature or something. Which is not bad, but I think we'll probably... I don't think Supernatural can go another 10 years, so if it goes another year or 2, then great, we'll just ride it out. And it's been so fun to play Sam that I don't mind just committing to it, And then summers being with my kids, and, I think my wife and kids I hope they miss me. So, so when summer comes around, I love just going back to Austin and hanging out with them. But one of these days,
we're actually gonna have to end on that one. We want to make sure everyone gets everyone. Thank you, guys. We appreciate all the questions.
Can you say something for Latin America? It's big in Brazil,
Hola.
and you have a lot of fans.
Maravilloso.
So,
I love
they
Brazil.
Relate to the loyalty of the
Oh, very
family
cool.
loyalty.
Well, we love it, guys. We love you. We're grateful for you, and we'll come visit you as soon as we can.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.